Howdy friends, welcome back. Join me today as I plant flowers from seed, set up our grow lights for growing vegetables indoors, and all to save time, space, and money for our family's food and flowers. Stay with me until the end to see them all. Spring is here, and with so many different types of flowers for bouquets, it can be hard to know which ones are the best flowers for a cutting garden. Today, I'm going to share with you not just which flowers I'm planting in our garden for cut flowers, but also some of our best tips for growing them. And soon you're going to be on your way into turning blooms into bouquets for any special occasion. But first, it's time to get our grow lights set up for planting our vegetables indoors. The reason that we grow some of our vegetables indoors is because these particular plants are heat loving, and if we wait to start them by seed outdoors, they will never fruit in our area before the frost hits. So while we're a little late to the game here, we are setting up our heat mats and our grow lights so that we can get mainly our tomatoes and pepper seeds started, along with some onions, which just take a really long time when you grow them from seed. We're also starting some flowers and other things, but these heat lights here will go ahead and give these plants extra light that we don't have here in the springtime. And the heat mats underneath are going to give them extra heat from the bottom that will tell them that it's sort of summer-like weather, even though they're inside the house. A cutting garden or a cut flower garden is a special garden area meant just for flowers, so that you can make use of them in floral arrangements. There are plenty of reasons why we recommend planting your own flower garden. I mean, what is better than having access to fresh, beautiful flowers at all times? Not to mention, growing them yourself also allows you to save a lot of money. I know those flowers at the farmer's market are beautiful and they're not really that expensive, and we love supporting local, but there's nothing like growing your own flowers. First things first though, it's a must to always plant our vegetables. This is the food that our family depends on for the winter and the fall, and even some fresh eating during the spring and summer. And so first, I'm going to go ahead and fill these seed trays up with some potting soil that is good to use with fruits and vegetables. And while I'm getting that filled up here, let's chat a bit about why else you might want to plant your own flowers. Our family loves having our own flower garden. Our youngest farm girl just has to have all of her flowers. Most of them are usually pink, but we like having our flowers for different occasions, to gift as gifts to friends and family, and to share with those who might be feeling a little under the weather. With those seed trays filled, let's head on back up into the harvest kitchen. With those trays now in the house, we're going to park them here under the grow lights. They are not planted yet, but I need to set them somewhere out of the way. So we'll go ahead and put these here before I take some over to the harvest kitchen and start planting. If you have been around our channel here recently, you saw that I set up these seed boxes in another video. I'll go ahead and link it down below and in a card up above. These boxes are super handy for taking along with you. I can take them out into the greenhouse hoop house. I can bring them up here to the harvest kitchen. I can take them out to the grow box garden. I can take them wherever I need them. And they're in plastic cases, and so if it starts to sprinkle while we're planting in the spring, it's not a big deal. These plastic cases really help to keep me organized. It's a simple way to get the gardening done without having to worry about where this seed is and where that seed is. I'm using popsicle sticks here and a permanent marker to mark what I have planted. They're super cheap. I just grab them at the dollar store, or any craft store will have them, and write on there what I have planted so I don't forget, because I think I'm going to remember and then I just don't. And it always goes better if I can just mark these so I know what came up and what is not coming up. And here I'm mostly planting pepper seeds and tomatoes and onions, all sorts of peppers from cayenne to jalapeno to bell peppers. A lot of the hot peppers can be used medicinally. Now, with all of the seed trays planted, at least the ones that fit on this shelf indoors, it is time to head to another area to plant even more. Oh, before I head out, I almost forgot I need to water these. This is going to be a problem having these upstairs where we're not visiting as frequently, and I might forget to water them. We'll see how this goes. This is why I do not have a green thumb for anything that grows indoors. I have to let God water my plants, and then they live better. But the farmer and the farm girl have grown an avocado tree from this pit, and we also have chicks getting ready to hatch upstairs. There's all sorts of growing things inside the house. Spring is definitely here. Sometimes there's sun, sometimes there's rain, sometimes there's lots of rain, and we are working hard to plant in between when there are those sunny spots and when we're not drenched, so that our fruits and vegetables can start growing and we can start harvesting freshness from the outdoors once again. The farmer helped to get some fresh compost into the raised beds inside the greenhouse, hoop house. If you'd like the full tour of that, I'll go ahead and put a link up above and down below. This hoop house is 40 feet long and 12 feet wide, and we are planting peas all the way down the middle. Along with planting peas in the greenhouse, we are also cleaning up. Normally this would be done in the fall, but I didn't do it. So we're busy stacking containers, washing them out, organizing, and it's so nice to have this greenhouse all clean and tidy, ready for spring and planted. Now, I always have troubles remembering when to plant which flowers, which ones need to get planted inside, which ones outside, and what growing zone I'm in, and I found this really great hack. Is if you go to ChatGPT and you just tell me which growing zone I'm in, and put in your city and state, and it'll give you your growing zone, and then say, here is my list of flowers that I want to grow this year. Please create me a chart that tells me which flowers to plant indoors, which to plant outdoors, and what date to plant them according to my last frost date. And it will give you this fabulous little chart and sort it all for you, just like a personal assistant. And so that's what I did, and I copied it and I printed it out and I put it inside my plastic box where I organize all of my flower seeds so that I have it for every time. Right now I'm planting kind of a garden variety. I just gathered the seeds that it told me I could plant outside, and I mixed them all together because I want kind of a wildflower effect here. in these garden boxes. These ones go right around our fire pit, and so they'll be beautiful to look at while we're enjoying the fire pit with family and friends this summer. And then out in the garden, we're planting onions. I have over 400 onions planted in our outdoor garden box. It's been a little while, and the tomato seeds are starting to come up inside the house. They look fabulous, and some of the other seeds are coming up as well. This purple cabbage is really on the move. And there's exciting news in the farmhouse. We have baby chicks hatched, and they are getting big and fuzzy and doing really well. It's always exciting to watch new life come out of an egg. Some fun on the farm as we head outside and start training our border collie some agility tricks. He's doing a mighty fine job, and we are having lots of fun teaching him. It's time to head in and make my dandelion knot coffee that I talked about in our last video on allergies. I'll go ahead and link that here at the end. And I'm going to go sit outside with the farmer and have a little snack at the end of a long planting day. There's a bit of sunshine on the porch, and it's time to soak it all up. I'll catch you next time, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe for more growing, creating, and sipping videos. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like this video here.